Hey pals, it's Rocket with Rocket Revolution here, and today I'm going to be going over the fundamental component of a bike fit, and that is pelvis position. When you're looking at pelvis position, there are two types of riders, okay? One is where the pelvis is going to be straight down. So go ahead and put your pelvis down. Good. Now you notice if this rider were to put a flashlight on his sacrum, it would be pointing at his rear wheel, okay? This is going to make for a really big curve in the thoracic spine, and then you're seeing his shoulders are protracted. Can you show your ear, Ben? Show your ear. And then put your shoulders up by your ear, and your shoulders are going to be up by your ear. This bike looks too stretched out for him and the elbows are straight. With Rocket Revolution, we want to get you on a saddle that's going to allow you to tilt your pelvis backwards. So go ahead and tilt your pelvis backwards, Ben. Tilt your pelvis backwards so you're more on the inseam of if you had a brief or a panty line. Okay, so on your more forward, if you put a flashlight where Ben's sacrum is now, it would be pointing just behind his rear wheel. You notice this takes the curve out of his back dramatically. His shoulders are now down away from his ears. Show your ear. Good. And then we have a nice soft bend in the elbow and then a neutral wrist as well. We want a nice pelvic position first before we proceed with the bike fit, and this oftentimes involves changing the saddle. If a rider has never been taught how to sit properly, you'll notice they're sitting on their sit bones. So people will talk about their sit bones a lot. This is sitting on your sit bones. You don't actually want to sit on your sit bones. You're going to be losing a lot of power, have a lot of hand numbness, back pain, neck pain, headaches. What you want to do is think about really pointing that flashlight backwards. Go ahead and do that. And having the right saddle allows you to do that. When we get athletes that come to us from that first position, it takes a little bit of re-education of the muscles and the brain to learn that this is how we want to have our body. Once we can do this, then we can go ahead with the rest of the bike fit. But this is something that a lot of times they leave here with a great fit, having us cue them to tilt their pelvis, and then when they get on the road, they slide back into old habits and have all sorts of issues. So just a friendly reminder, the first time you get on your bike after a new bike fit is we want to go ahead and get that pelvis set, get that back nice and strong and solid with minimal curve, elbows soft, and driving with the heels. Let us know what your experience is with having a different tilts in your pelvis, what your favorite saddle is, and what works for you. Thank you. Okay, go ahead. I can do that too, you know.